Ashley here, welcome back to my channel. So a couple of months ago I did a video where I showed my entire Supernatural merch collection, and I love Supernatural, as many of you know, but as I've said several times, I am in other fandoms as well, and there are some other fandom items that I have collected over the years. And so I decided that for today's video I would do a basic general fandom merch collection tour for all the other fandoms I'm in and that I have stuff for. This is a mix of fandoms, and some of the stuff I own is not here with me in my apartment. I also have stuff that is back home, but I don't have it with me. So this isn't the entire collection of stuff I have, but this is just at least what I have with me here at my apartment. There's literally so many different fandoms that I have merch and stuff from, so I'm just gonna show you all everything that I have. This video shouldn't be as long as my Supernatural merch collection tour because most of the stuff I buy is Supernatural. It's where most of my money goes. But without further ado, let's start the collection tour. So I'm gonna start with the clothing items I have, and I'm gonna do these by like each fandom kind of category too, so as to not completely mix it all up. But first I'm going to show the Harry Potter shirts and like clothing items that I own. So first I have this Harry Potter crop top Hogwarts shirt. Then I have this Hogwarts like university crew neck type sweatshirt type, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Next I have this pajama set that I just got this past Christmas. Some of this you're going to see that was from my what I got for Christmas video that I did this past year. But it says Harry Potter pajama set. It is the comfiest thing ever, I'm just saying. And here are the pajama pants. They are so comfy. And then one of my favorite sweatshirts I own is this Harry Potter like watercolor sweatshirt. I wear it like all the time. I love it so much. Next I'll do my Marvel clothes. So I have this Captain America t-shirt. If you do not know, Captain America is my favorite Avenger. I love Steve Rogers. So I had to have a Captain America shirt, like just had to. Next I have this Marvel Comics crop top. And the newest one I got is this Scarlet Witch sweatshirt that says "You took everything from me." Next I have some Hamilton shirts that I got for Christmas past year. So I have this Hamilton normal shirt. And then I have this shirt that is the lyrics from my favorite song from Hamilton, which is Wait For It. It says, "I am the one thing in life I can control. I am inimitable. I am an original." Next I have this Umbrella Academy shirt that says Umbrella Academy on the front. And then it's got the crest for the Umbrella Academy on the back. And then I was lucky enough to like snag this when the live stream happened, like the last live stream, but I have this Unis Honest t-shirt that is the timer being out. I like last second decided to order this, and it took several months for it to make it to me, but I'm so happy to have gotten it to remember Unis Honest. Memento Mori, everyone. Kind of going along with what you wear, I do have a couple of fandom masks that are non-supernatural that I own. They're all Harry Potter, but I have this Ravenclaw mask. I am a Ravenclaw, if you do not know that. Okay, I wear this one a lot. This is my Quidditch like snitch mask. And lastly, I have the Marauders map mask, which is really, really nice. So next I have some fandom magnets. So I have a mini fridge that's in my apartment, like in my room. So I've been collecting some fandom magnets for it. So these are some of the ones I got. So I have this Avengers magnet. Next I have some Harry Potter ones. So I have this Ravenclaw magnet. And I have a Hogwarts Yule Ball magnet. And I absolutely love this one. I have a Honeydukes magnet. Okay, so next I have some Harry Potter coasters that I also got for Christmas this past year that are of all the Hogwarts houses: Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Slytherin. These are all beautiful, and they're glass coasters, so they're very, very nice. Next I have some cups that I have. They're all Harry Potter. So first I have this Ravenclaw Glitter Cup, whatever you want to call it. Next I have this platform diamond 3/4 cup that's got like the glittery water star. I don't even know what you call this officially, but it's pretty cool. And then I have this Ravenclaw Tervis cup. So next is some Harry Potter bookmarks I got. There was 4 in this pack, and one of them is in one book that I have not read, and I don't know which book it is, and I didn't want to search for it. So I have one more of these. I don't even remember which one it is that I'm missing. But I do have another one, but I have this one of Hagrid, a little Dobby, and a little Hedwig. Not even gonna lie, Hedwig looks really angry in the bookmark, but still cute. Okay, so next I have the Unofficial Harry Potter Cookbook. This book is really cool. It includes recipes from the Harry Potter books, but it also like looks like the pages look worn, like what you would expect like the books at Hogwarts to be like, which I think is really cool. I haven't made any recipes from this book yet, but I plan to sometime or another. Of course, I have to show the Harry Potter books that I own. So I don't actually own all of the books because I just didn't have all the entire collection with my books. I actually do have Deathly Hallows. It's just not here with me because it's like the big hardcover book, like when it came out, but it doesn't fit in my bookshelf, so I couldn't bring it with me with the bookshelf I got here at the apartment. But these are the ones I got here with me. So I've got the Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't have Order of the Phoenix. That's the one I'm trying to find a copy of anywhere because I just don't have that one copy. Goblet of Fire, Half-Blood Prince, and then like I said, I do have Deathly Hallows, but it's back home because it's like the giant like hardcover. I am wanting to try and get a paperback since that way it can match my collection I have currently, but that's for another time. Next I have some Conquest Journals items. I love Conquest Journal, and if you don't know who Conquest Journals is, they have a ton of like stationery type items that are fandom related, and they have a ton of Harry Potter items. So one of the things that I have is I have the Harry Potter planner, the 2021 planner. This planner is really cute. It's got, you know, a bunch of spells, but it looks like it's got like really cute dividers. This is what the weeks look like. It's got fun stickers. It's been helping me get through 2021. It's a really, really cute planner. And then I also have from Conquest Journals this notepad. It says Accio, and it has a bunch of Harry Potter designs all over it. Next I have a painting I did, which is a Hamilton, and it says wait for it. Now I have DVDs. So one fandom type DVD I have is the only thing I have from this, other than I have the, well, I guess I'll grab the book. I have Good Omens. I love this show so much, and I have seen it on Amazon Prime, but I saw the DVD and I was like, well, now I gotta have the DVD, so I ended up buying it. But it is the Good Omens DVD in the season. And I do have the book. I have not read it yet. I have not read the book before, but after I watched the show, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to read the book. So I'm going to read this soon. Next, I have a couple Marvel movies on DVD. I don't have all of them because I spent a lot of money on the Supernatural DVDs to get the full collection. So eventually I want to get the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe on DVD. But for now, what I have is I have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame, the movie that absolutely broke me. And of course, I do have the entire Harry Potter movie collection. So I have the double feature for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I also have a double feature of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire. A double feature for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix and Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Deathly Hallows Part 1, Deathly Hallows Part 2, and my Deathly Hallows Part 1 DVD stopped working, so I had to get the double feature to be able to also have Part 1 again. I also have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. So many DVDs. I also own a record player, and I found this at Hot Topic several years ago, and I've kept it since. But I have the Doctor Who original television soundtrack vinyl, and it is so cool. I actually ended up getting 2 of these accidentally that I think I ordered them online, and Like, somehow I got 2 sent to me. But I ended up giving the other one away a long time ago. But it is really pretty. I've listened to the soundtrack a few times. So, okay, kind of nearing the end. I have a couple of Fandom items that are kind of replicas and kind of special items. This is all on my shelf. I have a shelf dedicated to just general Fandom items, so I'll show you those now. First, I have this Umbrella Academy box that contains some trading cards, but my mom had made this for me for Christmas. It's really cool. It has the Umbrella Academy logo, and inside it has some of the Umbrella Academy trading cards. These are collector's cards. It's really cool. They talk through like what happened, at least in season 1 of the show, so they're really, really cool. Next, I have this Harry Potter box that my mom also still made me, so she would burn. So Platform 9 3/4, the Deathly Hallows, includes the Harry Potter's glasses and the lightning bolt, along with a bunch of the characters' names, the Snitch, and Harry Potter. And then inside, I have these are beautiful cards, and they talk about the spells from Harry Potter. So there's a spell journal so I can keep up with my wizard training and schooling and all that as I become a great witch. And then it has these cards that are really pretty that talk about different spells like Accio, and then on the back it talks about like how to say the name, the type of spell it is, the purpose, the movie it comes from, and then the scene that is like well known for the spell, and it gives some facts about some of them too. So some Ravenclaw things I do have. I have this trading card that has Rowena Ravenclaw on it that I got from like a little chocolate frog. It's not the official chocolate frog stuff, but it was like a little one they had at like Walgreens, I think. And so it's really cool because, you know, she moves. I don't think you'll be able to see on camera, probably. Nope, cannot see. But she does move. It's holographic. And then I have my Ravenclaw sign box. I don't know what you want to call it, but it has wisdom, wit, and learning. I also have this really cool mug that my friend got me, and it has the Hogwarts Express stuff on it. So it has Platform 9 3/4, Hogwarts Express, has the Hogwarts Express, but the 9 3/4 can spin, which I think is really cool. Some like stuffed animal type things, I don't know what you're gonna call it, plushy type stuff. I do have a little Niffler. I love my little Niffler. Nifflers are like my favorite creatures in the Harry Potter universe, and they're so cute, and I like want to like hug and squeeze one. So I have this little one. It's got a coin. He's got a little pocket to be able to put his coin in. And then I have this plushie of the Sorting Hat, which is really cool. You can't actually wear it as a hat, but it sits up. Next, I have this Doctor Who stuff. So I actually got this book my mom had got for me from this like little fair that was going on at a mall back home. But it's Doctor Who. It's by David Whitaker, but it's based on the series. But I think it's pretty cool. And then of course I have to have a TARDIS. Like you gotta have a TARDIS. So I have this cute little TARDIS, which is really fun. So the last little things are kind of the replica items I've got. The majority of it is Harry Potter. I'll save the last thing that's not Harry Potter for last. This is kind of a replica, but it's also not a replica. So I have the Triwizard Tournament Cup, but this is actually also a lamp. Let me see if it'll turn on. Yeah, it's supposed to be a lamp, but I just see it as lighting up as the normal Triwizard Cup. But it's pretty cool. Next, I have a replica of the Ravenclaw Diadem, which is really, really nice. And then I have a replica of the Elder Wand. So the last thing I have of my replicas, and the last thing I had to show you all, is this replica. It's from the it technically looks like the one that's from the show Shadowhunters, but if you also know City of Bones, you know, the Shadowhunter series, that's what this is. But I actually haven't read the Shadowhunter series, like the books by Cassandra Clare, but I watched the show and I actually really liked the show. So I got a replica of Alex Stelle. So this is it. It is really, really cool. It's actually it's like made of, I think, of wood. But it's like, it's thick and it's like really, really nice. And that is all for my overall fandom merch collection tour. I have a decent amount of stuff. I'm wanting to get some more other fandom goodies, you know. I want to get more Marvel stuff. Like, that is definitely something I want to do soon. And I want to, one of my fandoms I love but I don't have any, like, I realize I don't have any merch for is Sherlock. And so I was like, well, I don't have any Sherlock stuff, so there's several of my fandoms that I want to get some, like, actual merch for that I don't have yet, but that'll be in the future. Anything I talked about in this video that I can find links for, that you can buy any of the stuff from, I will leave it in the description below. I don't know how much of this I'll be able to find because some of it was gifted to me and some of it is several years old now, so they might not be selling it anymore. But if I can find any of it, I will link it in the description if you're interested. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like down below just so that way I know you did. Also, if there are any of the fandoms that I talked about, because again, these are just some of the fandoms that I'm in. I've been wanting to expand my channel to talk about some other fandoms, but I kind of don't know which ones to talk about. So if there are any that you all would like for me to maybe talk more about, that you'd be interested in seeing some videos about, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, because again, there's some that I would love to talk about, and like that I'm also in that like I mentioned earlier, like I like Sherlock and all that too, and I just don't have any like items for it yet. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there's any of these that you would like me to expand on in the future or make more videos on like I do Supernatural. Also, if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button down below. I make a ton of fandom content. As I mentioned earlier, as you've seen, there's a bunch of fandoms that I'm in, and I'm also in the Supernatural fandom. And so I make a ton of fandom content, and I am wanting to also continue expanding the different fandoms I talk about. So if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button down below. If you would like to follow me on other social media, those will also be linked in the description below. I have a Twitter and Instagram and a TikTok. I am on all three of them pretty often. So if you want to see me on other platforms, you can follow me at any one of those. Thank you again so much for watching today's video. I hope that you have a lovely day. Carry on, my wayward people. Bye!